Our next story is about a breakup, not the kind you may be thinking about. Lewis Hamilton has parted ways with Mercedes. An era in motorsports is coming to an end. It also marks a new beginning. Hamilton will don red and race for Ferrari. Once fierce competitors, now one team. This is one of the biggest moves in F1 history, and the timing is worth noting. Just last year, Lewis Hamilton extended his contract with Mercedes. Now he has switched. So was he unhappy with Mercedes? Is the shock move going to kill his career, or will Hamilton top the podium with Team Ferrari? Here's the full story.
When it comes to motorsports, two types of races have captured global attention. The first is MotoGP. It's a superbike race. The second is Formula One, better known as F1. It's the highest class of single-seater car racing. F1 was inaugurated in the year 1950. And there have been some racers that have made their mark in history books. The first is Ayrton Senna, the racer who made the sport popular. Then there was another driver who became popular for his podium finishes. Michael Schumacher shot into the limelight as a racer for Ferrari. However, 2 years before hanging up his boots, Schumacher joined Mercedes. The news shocked the motor racing fraternity. Now Mercedes is at the receiving end. Their star racer is leaving. Lewis Hamilton will be joining Ferrari. It's one of the biggest moves in F1 history. For the uninitiated, Lewis Hamilton is a racer from England. The 39-year-old started his career in 2007. Hamilton's first love was McLaren racing. He stayed there for 5 years, until it was time to move on. The big move came in the year 2013. That's when Hamilton decided to join Mercedes. Their partnership was one of the most successful ones in F1. Together, they racked up multiple podium finishes, a truly dream run. Team Hamilton and Mercedes set the racetrack on fire. Over a span of almost 10 years, they won the championship 6 times. Hamilton won 82 races at Mercedes. He had 142 podium finishes, meaning he finished in the top 3. But in 2021, the dream run came to an abrupt end. Hamilton was not able to deliver like he used to. He was being outrun by the new kid on the block. Red Bull Racing's Max Verstappen has won the last 3 seasons. Hamilton has been dethroned. He has won since Verstappen showed up, and the pressure has piled on Mercedes. Despite the setbacks, Hamilton and Mercedes stuck together. In August last year, the racer extended his contract for another 2 years. But he has lost every race since signing on those dotted lines. And Hamilton was feeling the heat.
It doesn't always work out to you the best, but with all this experience I have, I think I should be able to do a better job each year. So, and I'm trying to get that championship.
But the defeats kept mounting, resulting in a crack between Hamilton and Mercedes. The racer repeatedly spoke about being unhappy with his car. He prodded the engineers to give him a better machine. Nothing changed on the track, but off it, the disagreements grew. Now, the 10-year relationship is coming to an end. Hamilton will be seen in Ferrari's iconic red suit. The F1 world is shocked, but Hamilton's supporters are excited.
Hamilton is a great pilot. In my opinion, he is very skilled, and I think Ferrari also needs him.
I would be a happier person than a Ferrari, you see, even though I am not from Ferrari. But Ferrari is an institution, right? And if a champion like him comes, it's a beautiful thing. Well, there you go.
Hamilton's new avatar begins next year. He hasn't won a race in 3 years. Ferrari haven't won a title since 2008. Will a new car change Hamilton's fortunes? We will find out in 2025.
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill. We know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on First Post America.